Hello, welcome to week 23 of the vlog. Apologies last week for the very short ending. I kind of realised how long it takes to upload this video and what time it was, and so I suddenly had this panic in my head that I'm going to be awake for hours doing this. So yes, this is week 23. I've been doing this 23 weeks. Amazing, I know. And this is a bit of a different one. This is very much a thank you video. Because last weekend was my bachelor party stroke stag weekend, to sort of translate between the continents, and the weekend was organised by my best man team, amongst others, and we went to North Wales, where I was taken without being told, and as a lovely memento, yes, I'm going to come to whatever's making the noise, don't worry. There's plenty to go with that. Here is the delightful, lovely hat they gave me with a lovely, very nice badge which says groom on it. So it says Ben Stag Weekend Llangollen 2014 with a picture of me with antlers on my head. Thank goodness they didn't actually find the picture of me with antlers on my head. That's not a good picture of me. That's not really a fantastic picture of me, but the whole idea of a weekend like this is to embarrass me, apparently. Anyway, so the weekend was an absolute blast. We went away on last Friday and came back on the Sunday. It was an excellent and amazing, well put together weekend. I do know the best man team, Kate and Pete and Steve. I know Kate and Pete put a lot of effort into this, as they had a lot of time to actually put out into this, so I'm very appreciative of that. And to everyone who came, I'm also very appreciative of them coming, because I appreciate their time and the participants in the activities. So let's get down to it. What actually happened? Well, they say what stays in a stag weekend, what happens in a stag weekend stays in a stag weekend. No, there's nothing like that, thankfully. Friday was a very nice meal with a few drinks, with a lovely cake. For those who are friends with me on Facebook, you would have seen the lovely TARDIS cake that was made by Kate, and it had a little light on top that was blinking all the way through the weekend. That thing supposedly had a battery life of 24 hours. In fact, it went on for about 72. It was rather fun, actually. So yes, that was night one. We had a few drinks, we had cake, we had a lovely meal. The second day, so the first full day of the weekend, I was taken away back out of Wales, out of North Wales, into England, to a site where we did the first activity, and I was handed this noise-making device. Yes, my lovely best man team gave me a high visibility jacket with a target on my back and bells. Why, might you ask? Well, the first activity we went on was paintballing. Yes, paintballing. Now, I do quite like paintballing, and a few people on the party had not actually been paintballing, so it was quite fun to actually see them enjoy it. But yeah, it was really good fun. We have a bit of fun with everything. And on top of that, there was an activity at the end, which was called Hunt the Stag, where I had to run 50 metres, and everyone who was there, about 25 people in total, all got to shoot at me while I ran. My back got absolutely peppered with paintballs and was rather sore. But everyone had good fun on that one. The second activity on the day was rather enjoyable as well. So after some light lunch, we had a hovercrafting session. So we were on a field and a small hovercraft, and we whizzed around a small track. It was absolutely enthralling. Hovercrafting is really different to any type of vehicle you've ever driven. You have to sort of think like 15, 20, 30 meters ahead of yourself, and then turn and lean, and it's amazing. The only way to describe it is to actually, see how everything went. So that was that. Once that was over, the festivities of the evening began. So once everyone got back, showered, changed, we decided it was time for something to eat, and we found a lovely pub in Llangollen. It's called the Bridge Inn, if I remember right. They served absolutely fantastic food. This was proper what you really want at an end of a day outdoors like that. It was absolutely amazing. Followed that up with an evening of Cards Against Humanity, which I explained all about last week, with everyone, including my uncle, my dad, my friend's dad, and one of my friends that were there. It was rather good fun. We did have some rather interesting answers, including the creation of a new card, 400 Years of Colonic Atrocities. This was a misreading of a card. However, 400 Years of Colonic Atrocities was rather funny. So yeah, that's what was that. Day 2 was another interesting day. Apparently we went up a very, very steep hill. I stayed in North Wales this time, and we went in all-terrain vehicles, so ATV, ATVs around a field. That was really good fun. It was small little ATV bikes, 4x4 things, whizzing around the fields. They can get about 40 miles an hour out of them, 60 kilometers an hour. Really, really good fun, especially the field has bits of mud and bits of water, and water splashing everywhere and mud flying everywhere. And of course, my best men team set me up to get caked in mud. Well, it was mission accomplished because I absolutely got covered in it, head to toe. In fact, the mud got on my glasses, and because my glasses are reactive lenses, they actually, when I cleaned them, had spots where the mud had been. It's kind of interesting to see. The second and final activity of the day was clay pigeon shooting. Now, I've never shot a weapon before. A weapon before in my life. That includes any clay pigeon shooting equipment. This was a rather interesting experience. A couple of the people who I was with, they were very good shots. And then there was me, who was a terrible shot, who got 5 of 25. Yeah, no, you don't want me in a zombie apocalypse. Not with a shotgun, at least, anyway. Not shooting at distance, maybe close range. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that I'm not very good, apparently, with moving targets. Maybe just leave me behind. So yeah. Last weekend was absolutely amazing. I cannot thank everyone enough to actually who actually came and to actually organise the event. I do know what it meant to everyone, and sort of from me to everyone who came, thank you very much for coming, and to everyone who couldn't make it, I'm awfully sorry you couldn't make it, but we had a blast. Yep, I guess that's it. This is a bit of a long waffly one. One thing is that the whole weekend was recorded by my friend Dave. He had a GoPro camera, which he'd borrowed, and he recorded quite a lot of the events. He is cutting together a video, and I've seen the first cut of it, and it's amazing and funny and brilliant, and yeah, you have to watch it, and it's got some brilliant bits. It's got me being shot in as well. Yeesh. That's rather painful. Anyway, I've waffled on for far too long. I've taken far too much of your time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate everyone who watches this. Please feel free to ask questions, share the video, get in touch, do whatever you want. And yes, I actually have set this up now. Sorry, if you're watching this video and you see me doing this, glancing over here, I actually have this camera set up very well now. I have a reflection that goes off a photo frame here because I actually have the window open. Because, I say the window open, the curtain's open, so I can actually see the light reflecting off there, so I can actually see what's going on in the camera. It's brilliant. Anyway, waffled on for far too long. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it always. Ask me questions, do anything. Please get involved with this. I would love to talk about other things other than myself and what's going on. I know that's the purpose of a vlog, but anyway, yes, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see everyone next week. Bye.